Now, tonight, we begin with the worrying trend of femicide in the country. Close to 100 women and girls have been killed in the last 3 months as the femicide crisis escalates.
The heart of Kenya, where life thrives and dreams are born, a silent epidemic casts a shadow over women's lives. This is a cry of loss, fear from women, fighting, screaming just for justice. Back to Mora TV. So guys, for those who don't know what femicide is the intentional killing of women and girls because of their gender. It is the most extreme form of gender-based violence, and it is driven by deep-seated discrimination, unequal power relations, and harmful social norms. Femicide can occur in various contexts, including domestic violence, honor killings, and targeted attacks on women in conflict zones. Okay, femicide is not only in Kenya. This is a global crisis, with thousands of women and girls losing their lives each year simply because they are female. Femicide requires comprehensive measures, including legal reforms, public awareness campaigns, support services for survivors. It is crucial for societies to work together to end this violence and ensure the safety and dignity of women and girls everywhere, guys. So if you are a woman out there, you are a man who believes in the strive or the struggle or the, this work to end femicide, whatever you can do to stop this menace, this animal that is chewing our society fabric. Come out strong. Not just come out, but come out strong, come out big. I am really happy that some actresses, some comedians, some celebrities are coming out strong to help stop this menace. The likes of Kate Actress, we thank you so much. The likes of Awinja, we thank you so much, because you are the people who can make change. You are the people that we look up to, and we really appreciate whatever it is you're giving us. Whatever you live your own life to come out here and strive, fight, shout for your fellow girl, for your fellow sister, your mother, your neighbor, provided it's a woman. We are together in this. Take this opportunity to thank a woman who goes by the name Jerry Migwi. Jerry Migwi, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I have really been following this lady from the time she comes to Lynn Ngugi. They talk about ladies, and she has places she calls safe house, where she takes ladies who are going through this menace and gives them a safe place to call home.
Recently, femicide imekuwa a major topic of conversation, with many Kenyans raising concerns about the rising number of deaths. A report by the National Police Service ilionyesha kuwa at least 97 women have been killed over the past 3 months. While Constitution ya Kenya ina guarantee the right to life and equal protection under the law, hakuna sheria specific ina address femicide as a distinct.
Femicide is not only in Kenya. This is a global crisis, with thousands of women and girls losing their lives each year simply because they are female. Addressing femicide requires comprehensive measures, including legal reforms, public awareness campaigns, support services for survivors. It is crucial for societies to work together to end this violence and ensure the safety and dignity of women and girls everywhere, guys. So if you are a woman out there, you are a man who believes in the strive or the struggle or the, this work to end femicide, whatever you can do to stop this menace, this animal that is chewing our society fabric. Come out strong. Not just come out, but come out strong, come out big. I am really happy that some actresses, some comedians, some celebrities are coming out strong to help stop this menace. The likes of Get Actress, we thank you so much. The likes of Awinja, we thank you so much, because you are the people who can make change. You are the people that we look up to, and we really appreciate whatever it is you're giving us. Whatever you live your own life to come out here and strive, fight, shout for your fellow girl, for your fellow sister, your mother, your neighbor. Provided it's a woman, we are together in this. I take this opportunity to thank a woman who goes by the name Jerry Migwi. Jerry Migwi, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I have really been following this lady from the time she comes to Lynn Ngugi. They talk about ladies, and she has places she calls safe house, where she takes ladies who are going through this menace and gives them a safe place to call home. Njeri Migwi, thank you very much. We appreciate. We don't take you for granted. May God bless you. In 2024, femicide remains a pervasive issue globally. Not only in Kenya, guys, but it is a menace that has gone global. It is, and I'm wondering, who are these killers? Don't they have mothers, sisters, aunties, girlfriends, wives? You know, when you turn against your own wife, you turn against your own sister, you turn against your girlfriend, you're literally telling us that you are never human from the word go. Okay? According to a report by UN Women and the UN Office on Drugs and Crime, approximately 85,000 women and girls were intentionally killed in 2023. Guys, not intentionally. Somebody just sat somewhere and thought on how he's going to finish you. This means that an average of one woman or girl is killed every 10 minutes by an intimate partner or family member. So most femicide, I'm not saying all of them, but most happen in domestic setup or domestic environment, or especially by people that you know. Okay? In Kenya, the situation is particularly alarming. Activists estimate that around 500 women were murdered between 2017 and 2024. The country has seen a disturbing rise in the femicide cases, with at least 4 reported gender-based murders in January 2024 alone. January 2024, there were at least 4 reported gender-based murders. These statistics highlight the urgent need for comprehensive measures to address and prevent femicide, including legal reforms, public awareness campaigns, and support services for survivors. This is now where we still talk about Njeri Migwi. Njeri Migwi is doing so much. I'll put a photo here. I'll give you a sneak peek on the time he was with Lynn Ngugi. She was, with Lynn Ngugi, and she's doing a great job. She has really restored dignity of many women, restored the lives of many women, and we will not take that for granted. Okay? Efforts in Kenya include engaging men and boys as allies in the fight against gender-based violence. Initiatives by UN Women and UNESCO focus on male engagement and capacity building to prevent femicide and violence against women and girls. These efforts aim to challenge traditional gender norms. These norms refers to the societal expectations and role assigned to an individual based on their gender. They are normally deeply ingrained in culture, and women mostly tend to be the ones disadvantaged. The norms have significantly affected behavior, opportunities, and interactions among the two genders. In other words, the male and the female. These norms include stoicism, where a man was taught not to be expressive, not to cry, not to show their emotions. Another one is that the provider role. A man was told that he should be the one to provide in the family. Therefore, this one led to the man feeling more important, more stronger, and you understand, leadership, that they are their leaders, they're the head of the family. Protectiveness, they're the ones who should be mostly like in the rural areas, when something is happening out and it's at night, is the man who will go out and check what it is. I guess you guys understand what I'm trying to say. So these characters in men have given them the ability to feel like they have the more power, they have more rights than the women, and this one is making them feel like they can to look at the girl child or the woman or the lady as a lesser being to them. On the other hand, women were given the role of caretaker, where they're supposed to be the caregivers of the family, the ones who give birth, take care of the children, take care of the house, nurse the old people, doing the caregiving, the nanny job, in short. The emotional expression, women are very expressive beings, they are emotional beings, they tend to talk when they are sad. I mean, they know how to express themselves more than men. The appearance, they are given the burden of looking a certain way. You have to be beautiful, you have to look smart, you have to have such a certain figure, you have to dress this way. They are given, it's like being given an ultimatum on how you should look, and this one has given them the feeling of they're looked at like as sexual being, which is not really, which leads to exploitation, which leads to you being. That's where those now this is where we give it a gateway to rape and all the other things related to sex. And you understand, submissiveness is where now we respect our husbands, we bow down to them because they are their providers, we take care of everything, we give birth for them, we have the obligation of being the ones to respect. Men don't have the right, they are not taught to respect. It's not a must for them to respect the woman, but the woman, it's I don't even know, it's a must, it's a necessity for the woman to respect her husband. These norms have really brought impacts in the society. One of those impacts is limitation of opportunities, where if there's an opportunity of a certain job somewhere, the chances of a woman being given is lower than the man. And this is really sad, because you might find this woman had gone to school for this particular course or for this particular job, and yet she cannot receive that job just because of her gender, and the man will be given that opportunity. And it's really sad. It's sad. We cannot even go out there and pursue our heartfelt, those dreams that we have deep down our hearts, just because of your gender. The other impact is perpetuation of inequality. Okay, power of imbalances and discrimination. When you are in an office or in a work setup or in a factory setup, wherever place you're working, you find yourself, when you and your male partner, the chances of your male partner being elongated or being elevated is higher than yours. And it's really sad, maybe because the woman might be more eligible than the man, but the man will be given the chance to go higher in terms of levels in that company, and the woman will not, unless this woman gives up herself sexually. And it's a very sad norm, because women are climbing ladders in offices, in companies, in even government, because of because of their body. And it is sad, but it is the reality. Not all women can do that, but or for those who cannot do it, there are those who are ready to lose that job. That's how bad it is. The other impact is mental health effects. Okay, when women go through this, it brings about stress, anxiety, and inadequacy feeling. When you constantly bring me down, especially when husbands try to bring down their wives, try to bring down their girls or daughters, in other words. Try to make them feel like you are under me. I know even the Bible, we've been told to respect our husbands. We are told to respect, not to fear, okay? So there's a difference. So it gives us the feeling of inadequacy. You feel like you're not good enough. You destroy this woman's self-esteem. You walk all over her. You make her feel like she's not good enough, and it's not fair, okay? Another thing, and the only way we are going to deal with this is by promoting awareness and educating about the disadvantages of rigid norms. Because to be sincere, these norms are so rigid. These norms are not even worth it, because we are human. We are all eligible to respect. We are worth being loved, respected, given the space to grow. As far women are supposed to be given the space to go as far as they can. Let them go out there, make their mistakes, and learn from them. So guys, femicide is something that is really bringing women down. Something that it's like an animal that is chewing our cultural garment, our African garment. And it's really making us have hard time to women are even getting scared to get married because of the things that happen in marriages. How you are turned into something that you do not even understand, you do not even recognize. There's so many, a lot, or there's a rise in the number of single mothers, not because they want, but because the marriage was too much for them. Okay? So guys, hebu tuambie hapo kwa comment section, what is your view on femicide? I'm really glad that Morara Kivaso came out and he really stood up for women. I know as he was shouting there, he was standing up for his wife, standing up for his daughter, standing out for his mother, standing out for his neighbor. He stood for everybody he knew, including Kenya at large. And those are the leaders we want. So my question is, where are the women leaders? Where are the women leaders? Millie Odhiambo, where are you? Uko wapi? Esther Passaris, uko wapi mama? Muko wapi wakati tunauliwa? Mbona sijawaona kwa streets? The celebrities, the likes of Bahati, muko wapi? Not Bahati, Diana Bahati, even Bahati himself, muko wapi? Milichebi, muko wapi? Show us that you are a celebrity for a reason. Mrs. Wanga, where are you? Muko wapi? Tafadhali tokeeni, tuonyeshe ya kwamba muko nyuma yetu. Mwache kutuambia muko nyuma yetu yet amuonekani. Tunataka kuwaona. Morara came out. I'm not saying that namtetea ama nini, but we saw him. Tulimuona. Nyinyi wengine muko wapi? William Samoei Ruto, what are you doing about your daughters? What are you doing about your wife? What are you doing about anybody under you? Because we are all under you. And we are expecting you to stand out for us. Okay? Zakayo, William Samoei Ruto, stand up for the sake of Charlene and the other daughters that you have. Okay? So guys, that's all I had for you guys, and I hope you learned something today. Hope we finish or we end femicide. I hope our voices were strong enough, or we shouted enough, we screamed enough for the government to come down from that high table and see us seated under the table crying for help, because this is a sad state. We are unhappy. Our girls, our daughters, our sisters, our mothers are being murdered like chicken. and it's unfair. Anyway, guys, subscribe, like, share, and stay tuned for the next one. Thank you.